Hi Leos, hi, this is Marta with Universal Power Tarot, and these messages we bring you here are supposed to encourage, elevate, and empower you guys. Yay! Hi Leos, how are you doing? I hope everyone is safe and well. Yes, please. Okay, my friends. Thank you so much for all your likes, shares, subscriptions, and for your donations. I really appreciate those. If you feel so inclined, please subscribe, like, and comment. I love your comments. They're so beautiful and uplifting, not just for myself, but also for the collective. So thank you very much for those. Yeah, if you would like to win the free private reading, 20-minute free private reading with Spirit and myself, simply let us know in the comment section about this, right? Otherwise we won't know. If you don't say anything, it's not gonna come. Oh, and that's a topic for your reading, I already know. If you won't say anything, it won't come. So let's see. Let's hop in, right? Already pre-shuffled all of your cards and infused them with your energies. 2 guardian angel cards popped out already. This is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. Please only take what resonates with you. Thank you. And leave the rest behind, because that means thank you. Whoa. Oh, I love it. Because that's for some. Oh, yes. Because that means it's for somebody else. I love it. Oh my goodness, yes. It's not gender specific, nor, thank you, nor is it time specific. Oh my goodness, are you joking? Wow, Leos, yes. Oh, we need more. I already know. This is going to be bigger. Oh, wow, yes. I know I'm making it utterly exciting. Bear with us, please. What else for Leo? Or is that it? Here we go. Yeah, okay. All right. So please go with your gut feeling with regards to the title, because really don't go so much by signs, not on this channel. It's really like, what does the title say? Does it speak to me? Does it not? Does it resonate in my tummy, or doesn't it? If it does, go ahead and watch it. There may be a message in it for you, okay? Cool, let's hop in. They want me to start with the Guardian Angel card for you, Leo, and it says, believe. Be open to all possibilities and opportunities. Let go of preconceived ideas. There is nothing to fear. You are constantly surrounded by love. Start to believe in yourself and trust in your instincts. Wondrous possibilities and opportunities abound, provided you are flexible and retain an open heart and mind. Believe all is possible. Yes, exactly. Very nice. And I keep seeing rainbow energy with you. It's not really here, but I still see it. I still see there's rainbow energy for you here. Wow. So you may be seeing rainbow energy in the sky, or you may have seen rainbows recently somewhere, you know, and it could also be like just a rainbow of reflection from crystals or even from glass. It really reminds me that I just saw rainbows in the train today, and I was like, I've never seen that. It's just regular windows, yet all along that line there were rainbows, like prisma lights, and I was like, where do they come from? And nobody else noticed them. And I know they were there, though, like clearly they were there, and people just didn't notice, but I feel you did. Whoever I'm talking to, I certainly did. So that's a confirmation for a particular few of you, I reckon. All right. Page of Pentacles is your first card. That's someone who is extremely intent on their lessons, right? Could also be intent on money and on material possessions. And this could be on your mind, but I'd rather see this today as really intent on your lessons. Like you really want to make it, you really want to go somewhere, and it's really important to you. Like so much so that not much around you matters or seems to matter. It's like really being in this super focus is what I'm getting from this. Super focus, and almost like a tunnel vision kind of a thing. We're just like, I'm doing this. Leo is focused, and I'm just like, do not disturb me, everyone. I'm just like in this. I'm in the zone. Leave me in the zone is what I'm getting. That's so funny. And you have the Sun card next, which signifies Leo, right? That's a Leo card also. And what I was seeing, you know, that like I did that. That's the phoenix here. It's like I'm in the zone. I'm the phoenix rising. I'm gonna be the phoenix rising. It's like manifesting full on, and it's like I want to go there. I want to go there. And the funny thing is though, because you're so focused on it, and it comes out like this, right? Because you see it mirrored. So this is the first card. This is the second. You're not seeing that it's already here. That is interesting. Very interesting. You're not seeing that it's already here. It's an illumination that has already happened. And this is in the sense of that space and time do not play a role. And especially not in the times that we're moving into now. Time and space do not play so much a role anymore. This is why it exists already. We could be talking about the new world here, actually. Very interesting. So that may be a topic that you're covering currently. It's definitely about timelines here, and about well, choosing where it is that you want to go, right? And strong manifestation, strongly in the zone, but it's here already. So you manifested it already into being, Leo, right? So that's the confirmation for this. You may not perceive it currently, but it has already manifested, is what they're saying. It's already there, right? It's already there. Wow, that is so cool. And it is also perfect alignment of divine feminine and divine masculine energies. You see, they were stripped. There's nothing, no clothes on them anymore. And they're totally towards the sun, and you're like, yes, we've made it. It's just like, oh, wow. The energies are amazing. Really radiant, too. I'm getting a lot of radiant energy from this card. Some of you may have recently gotten your chart interpreted. If you haven't, there might be a need for you to look at it, and you can do so yourself quite easily. There are a lot of videos on YouTube where you can easily get, like, Astrology 101, for example. You just get your chart printed out for free, and then you just go explore yourself. It doesn't cost anything, right? So you can do it like I did it. It's not professional like for myself, but that's how I know that you can do it. You don't have to have an astrologer. You can educate yourself because there seems to be a need to do this, because this might help you moving forward. Next card is the Page of Rods. Messenger. There is a message for Leo, and that is so funny. And that's almost like you're super focused again in the zone. Leo's in the zone, and all of a sudden you hear like ding dong at the door, and you're just like, what? And it's like delivery for Leo, the Empress. It's being delivered to you all of a sudden. And she's the one where the manifestation comes in, right? Where everything you desired with the Sun card is becoming manifest. And that is so freaking cool. So it's just like delivery from the universe. Yay, it's here, right? It's here. It is here, Leo, for you. You manifested. Oh, there's something big coming in for you. The Empress is that's heart chakra. It may also be that your heart is opening more and more, and the energies become more and more expansive here, and hence more and more is coming in, because the heart, in all truth, is the greatest manifester and also the greatest blockage when you turn it around, right? Because when we still hold on to grudges, let's say, if we are shut down, like this one here, and this is your last card from the tarot, because he's wearing the armor underneath, and that can't come in, right? But if you're in, or when you're in the Empress kind of a stance, it's just like, wow, everything's coming in. And he has a green on as well, right? And he's the evolution of that one, because that's the page that's like also denotes to a maturing process here, because then you have the Knight, and then you have the Empress. So there's a whole thing going on between masculine and feminine energies as well. And again, the balance thereof, and highly successful. Again, highly successful, guys. They're just stressing that you have done a lot of work here, Leo, and it is finally paying off, is what I'm getting with this. It is finally paying off. You managed to open your heart again. Hence, things can just flow in freely for you, and it's like ding dong at the door while you still being busy, and all of a sudden it's just like, here you go, like a mountain of whatever it is that you've manifested. And of course, utterly nourishing, also with the Empress here. Very, very nourishing. Very nourishing. You could be in a leadership position in some shape or form. Matriarch could also be. You seem to have people around you that you take care of, though. Now, that could be children, or it could just be younger siblings, younger teenagers could also be that you're taking care of. Or you have people around you that are younger in some kind of incapacity is what I'm getting here, that you take care of, that you have in your care. And again, these don't have to be actual children like of yours. They could just be people that you gathered around you, or that gathered around you naturally because of that magnetizing force that the Empress has indeed, with all that femininity, right? And all that nourishing that tends to attract people. Okay. Let's see. Thank you. Wow, no way. You have the Page of Stones again with the Lynx. That is the Page of Pentacles. So you do have that one again. All right, all right. Let me pull the cards first and then I'll read. Wow. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Oh, what? Yes. That's so cool. Oh. Exactly. That's where that came from. The heart. Totally. Yeah. Thanks. Oh. Oh, we have a bunch of those. Sweet. Yeah. Okay. Amazing. Okay. So, the Page of Stones with the Lynx. The Lynx, I feel, is a spirit guardian here. A spirit guardian. And yes, it's the same as this one. It's the same card representation, basically. But it has a different energy to it. Very different, because the Lynx here is very, I want to say cunning, but in the best way, for lack of a better term here, right? Very smart, very intelligent, the Lynx is. And very protective also of the ones that they're looking after. And we have that repetitive theme here. Very protective, right? And I know how Leo can be with their children. Like, very protective. Like, I'm a Leo mom full on. Like, you do not cross that line. And that's kind of like what that energy is like, right? Yeah, and for some of you that also means, is a connotation to shape-shifting, like in meditation. So maybe the Lynx signifies something for you here. This is of course not for everyone. This is rather specific. Very smart animal. And the eyes, it's just like getting in contact with this spirit animal. Like, it's something about the eyes, you looking in the eyes of that Lynx, and some kind of a realization is happening here. Or maybe you've been to the zoo or something for some reason. I don't know where that reference comes from, but it is for some of you. There's something in the eyes and vulnerability of animals, but also the incredible strength they hold, right? And how that needs to be protected. Yeah, how nature needs to be protected, how the animals need to be protected. Yes, they're really strong, but they're also in need of protection. And then you have the Mirror with the number 12 breaking down to a 3. And the 3 is, to me, that means, first of all, that's a healer number, the 3. And second of all, to me, that's like you were at the crossroads and you made your decision already and you've taken the first steps. It's also a very intuitive and reflective kind of a card, that one is. Because it's almost like the seer, like she does not look with her eyes. She looks with her third eye. That's what she sees. And that is the enlightenment. It's right below the enlightenment like this. So to some of you, this may also mean not just the heart chakra that is opening here, but also a strong third eye opening. And I can feel it. Like right when I started your reading, I could feel like headachy. And of course, this is not, I'm not a licensed physician. You guys know this. So if this persists, please go see a doctor, la la la. Other than that, it's energetic. It's from a third eye opening, right? And you will know, you will feel it. Rest is important when this is in general right now, because there's so much happening. Right. Just taking the time to yourself. Like, what I hear is like beauty rituals, whatever this means to you, just stuff that feels good to you and to your soul is going to be very, very important, because there are some death processes that are happening right internally. Old stuff that leaves and new stuff that comes in, especially with the Phoenix rising. That's the perfect metaphor for this. Okay. And then you have another major arcana, which is the pole star with the number 17 breaking down to an 8, which is highly successful. That's soul path, soul journey full on, right? You're following that. You're following your inner compass. You're just like, okay, F it. I'm going to go in that darkness, in that forest where I don't know where I'm going, where there doesn't seem to be light, right? But as soon as you enter, because you are and you hold so much light, Leo, you will totally be able to see because of your own light, right? It may not shine like all the way through because there are so many trees, and sometimes that's hard to see then our way, but you will always see the next step, always, because of your own inner light and because of that guidance up here. So strongly connected here, Leos. And again, your intuition is going to guide you on that journey, and fully trust that you are protected all the way, protected all the way. Yeah. I just heard the morning star. Isn't that Venus? I think that's Venus. That may have significance to you also. Of course, Venus is very feminine in essence, and we have 3 males here, like human males, and 2 females. Queen of Arrows, the swan, and this is exactly right underneath the Empress, and that's, remember when I said with the heart chakra that when the heart chakra is closed and when we are wearing our armor underneath, then that's that basically. And the Queen of Swords is one that turns that hurt around though and uses it for positive growth, right? And this is you, Leo. It's you. You're swimming out of that situation, or swam out of that situation. You're just like, no, I'm not. Whatever this was that hurt you, you're leaving those circumstances and you're making the best out of it. And I think this could have been, for some of you, it could have been a hurt that occurred a while ago, because you already show up as the Empress, right? Again, ding dong, that seems utterly like close in relation. So you must have worked through something for a while now, and now it's here though. It is here. It is here. And then you have another major arcana. You have, wow, we have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas. Yeah, you have the stack with another 8. So another connotation to highly successful, and another connotation towards how freaking protected you are, Leo, like in the spiritual realms and the ancestral realms. Also, it's another animal spirit guide. So some of you may have indeed gotten in touch a lot more with your animal spirit guides. You see them in meditation. They'll just come to you when you're ready. You don't even have to do much. You don't focus on it necessarily, although I'm sure there's meditations that focus on it, which is also really awesome and cool. But other than that, it'll come to you naturally. Strongly rooted in the ground, deep roots in the ground, and reaching high up into the sky. It's also signifying the tree of life. And there's some kind of a mastery. You have mastered something here, Leo. And that cycle is closing out for you. Like an old cycle is closing out for you because you've mastered something that is done. You show up as the Empress. And it's good, basically. Interesting. Yeah, the stag is also strongly someone that absolutely does not let anyone in, right? Unless they have proven that they're okay, that they're cool to come into. Yeah. Okay, no, we don't have the time. I was just going to pick up the next card, but we don't have the time. I'm going to interpret these last 2 cards over on Vimeo, as well as draw more oracle cards over there to get advice from Spirit and yeah, what's really going on here. And well, we'll see whatever else wants to come out, right? Don't even know how to sell these anymore. Just like, I don't know. We'll see what comes out. I don't know. So we'll see. I'll post the pictures over on Instagram at universalpowertarot if you're interested and keen to know. Also, please go check out Vimeo and Patreon if you're thinking about purchasing an extended, although I sold it so poorly. Well, that's okay. And well, Patreon has 2 new options. First of all, well, 3 actually. First of all, there's an annual membership now, which grants you 2 months for free. If you feel so inclined and trust this channel for another year, I would be happy. I'd be happy any other way too. And yeah, there's Conversations in All Honesty that we have. That's Patreon exclusive, and food for thought. Sorry, guys. Just like this turned out to be a bit longer. The links down in the caption below. Just figure out which one suits you best. Yep, and I'll see you next time or over there. Bye, guys.